China's electric vehicles are dominating global markets, leaving competitors in the dust. From advanced technology to affordability, China's EV industry is racing ahead, setting a new standard for the future of transportation. But how did they get here? And why are Chinese EVs crushing America's and the world's? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the rise of China's electric vehicles and how they've managed to outpace the competition. China has gone from being an EV underdog to becoming the world's leader in electric vehicle production. In this video, we'll explore the key factors driving China's EV success and what it means for the global auto industry. The first reason why China's EVs are crushing the competition is sheer scale. China is now the world's largest producer and consumer of electric vehicles. In 2023 alone, China produced over 50% of the world's EVs, with homegrown companies like BYD, NAO, XPeng and Geely leading the charge. China has an enormous domestic market that allows these companies to produce and sell EVs at a scale no other country can match. And with the government providing massive support for EV adoption, it's no wonder China is leading the pack. In comparison, the US and other Western markets are lagging behind, both in terms of production capacity and market demand. China's ability to produce EVs at such a large scale allows them to keep costs down, making their vehicles more affordable for consumers worldwide. Another major factor in China's EV dominance is the unwavering support from the government. China has made electric vehicles a central part of its industrial strategy. From direct subsidies to massive investments in EV infrastructure, the government has created an environment where EV companies can thrive. China's government doesn't just want to compete in the EV space, they want to lead. The Countries Made in China 2025 initiative has put the spotlight on electric vehicles as a priority for global competitiveness. China has also built the largest EV charging infrastructure in the world, with hundreds of thousands of charging points available across the country. By contrast, in many parts of the world, including the US, charging infrastructure is still lagging, making EV adoption slower and less convenient. A critical factor behind China's EV success is its mastery over the supply chain, especially batteries. China controls over 70% of the global lithium-ion battery manufacturing capacity, which is the heart of every electric vehicle. While other countries are still trying to ramp up battery production, China already owns the supply chain. From mining raw materials like lithium, cobalt and nickel, to producing the batteries themselves. This gives Chinese EV companies a huge competitive advantage. By controlling the battery supply chain, China can keep costs lower, reduce dependency on imports, and avoid supply shortages that have plagued the global auto industry. Meanwhile, US automakers are still scrambling to secure raw materials and build battery factories at home. China's EV industry isn't just about scale, it's also about innovation. Chinese automakers are incorporating cutting-edge technologies into their vehicles that rival and in some cases surpass what Western automakers offer. Chinese EVs come packed with advanced features like AI-powered navigation, over-the-air software updates, and semi-autonomous driving systems. Brands like NIO are already rolling out vehicles with self-driving capabilities, and XPeng is pushing the boundaries of smart EV tech. Chinese EVs also offer features that appeal to tech-savvy consumers, such as seamless integration with smart home systems and innovative battery swapping technology where you can replace your EV's battery in just minutes instead of waiting for it to charge. While many Western automakers are still playing catch-up when it comes to these innovations, China's EV companies are setting new standards for what the electric car of the future looks like. Affordability is another key factor that gives Chinese EVs an edge over their global competitors. With lower production costs and government support, Chinese automakers are able to offer high-quality EVs at prices that are much more competitive than Western brands. Chinese EVs are often thousands of dollars cheaper than their American or European counterparts, making them attractive not just to Chinese consumers, but to buyers around the world. China's EV manufacturers are rapidly expanding their global reach, exporting EVs to Europe, Latin America, and even entering the US market. Brands like BYD, which is already a leader in electric buses, is making waves globally with affordable EVs that don't skimp on quality or features. With their lower prices and advanced technology, Chinese EVs are gaining traction in international markets and challenging long-established Western automakers. So where does this leave American automakers? While companies like Tesla remain global leaders in innovation, other US automakers are struggling to match China's scale, affordability, and technological advancements. Tesla has done an incredible job in pushing EVs into the mainstream, but other American automakers are still lagging in terms of production capacity, affordability, and supply chain control. As a result, China's EVs are gaining ground not just at home, but in markets that were once dominated by Western brands. While the US government has introduced incentives for EV production and adoption, such as the Inflation Reduction Act, it still may not be enough to close the gap with China. The challenge for American automakers is to scale up quickly and make EVs more affordable while also competing on the tech front. So, there you have it. China's EVs are crushing America's and the world's because of their massive production scale, government support, mastery of the supply chain, cutting-edge technology, and affordability. As the global auto industry shifts toward electric, China is positioned to be the dominant force. The big question now is, can American automakers catch up, or will China continue to lead the electric revolution? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into the latest trends in global technology and innovation. See you next time.